All right, welcome back. Happy holidays, everyone. We got Elijah Craig Barrel Proof on the docket today. Elijah Craig Barrel Proof Rye, however. So this is a brand new release coming out of Heaven Hill. This particular bottle was a distillery release only version. There is a batch A going around on the market right now. This is not that. This is a 10-barrel blend distillery release only that was bottled by Danielle on one of their experiences there. So it was $40 for the experience and $69.99 plus tax for the bottle, I believe. Yep. This is like I said, a new product from Heaven Hill. They obviously have Elijah Craig rye. They have a toasted rye. Mm-hmm. We've never seen barrel proof rye, I don't believe, coming out of there before. So exciting stuff to see coming out of Heaven Hill.
Yeah.
And different mash bill, 51, 35, 14. So high corn. And on the nose, ringing out of the glass from here is just screaming not typical rye things to me. So
yeah,
I'm curious to see.
I get that real like sweet hard candy and like candy corn we talked about a little bit on the nose.
Yeah, like there's that really sort of cooked sugar sweetness to it. I definitely get candy corn is probably for me a little bit there, but it does still have a little bit of those herbal notes that come from the rye there.
I'm like definitely picking up something a little less typical on a rye for me here. I get like a currenty, like raisiny note that's pretty prevalent on the nose too, which is that normally I'm thinking mature bourbon.
Yeah.
When I pick that up.
I was getting like a sweet pipe tobacco thing going on too.
Well, cheers. Let's try it. It smells amazing.
Yeah, sweet.
I echo
Yeah,
on the front.
That's good. I like that a lot.
Wow. The sweetness on the front palate, like really, like welcomes you. Like, you're like, okay, this is going to be delicious.
For me, that's a little bit unusual. I have not been in the past the hugest fan of Elijah Craig.
Me either.
When it comes to their releases, and I like a lot of other Heaven Hill products. It's just Elijah Craig I was never a huge fan of, but this is truly very, very good.
Yeah, no, this is spectacular. It's got a lot more depth. Like I got that. There's like cinnamon, baking spice, currants, that raisiny thing still that I was getting on the nose. I can taste it after it's, on the very finish, and the finish is lingering.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of rye personally.
I get no rye.
Yeah.
I get a little bit of pepperiness across the mid palate. I get a little bit of that kind of thing, but that's sort of the most of the rye notes that are standing out.
I get peppery, and normally when I get peppery, I'm getting like a black peppery. Here, I'm like almost like the vegetal, green peppery.
Yeah, and it's a little bit of that sort of that herbalness and that kind of thing that I was getting through on the nose. It tastes just that little bit more. I kind of used the word when I very first sniffed it as medicinal, but it's like medicinal herbs in a way.
I'm like completely different. I mean, I do get some sweetness, but I don't get any herbs. I'm like taste oak and tobacco on the finish, especially.
Yeah, I know. If you gave me this blind, it's one of those ryes I might get dead wrong as a rye.
Yeah,
I don't think
the corn is prevalent. Like you're picking up candy corn on the nose. Nothing about that screams rye, and then cinnamon, currants, baking spices. I guess there's a little bit of that.
A little bit of that pepperiness.
It's so toasty, sweet, that tobacco, and in like the most pleasant way. It's like, God, I don't know if people will know what I'm talking about. It's got that sweet feed note. I know you know what I'm saying when I say sweet feed, but we're talking about feeding. We're talking about, I guess we are in horse country, but horses, cattle, they eat a thing called sweet feed, and it has this very like sweet grain smell to it. Okay. And I get that here. Which I don't get on rye.
Okay. Which I think is a lot of molasses is what you really smell in this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I get that here too.
That makes sense. Yeah, no, for a rye, does not have a ton of rye characteristics.
No.
Much more like a bourbon. I'm with Dan that if I was blind tasting this, I would struggle to pick that this is in fact a rye.
I will say on that third sip I just had, the rye kind of came out in the mid palate for a second. It just like flashed across there for me. I did catch a little bit of
If this came up on the wheel, I think we would all convince each other that it was a bourbon.
Yeah, right?
Wouldn't surprise me. It's so sweet. I would like put it on my oatmeal.
It's
hot take.
And also, too, one thing we didn't mention is that it's 132 proof, and it does not drink like that at all.
No. No, this is a 110. If I was
Yeah.
guessing, I'd be putting this around 110 or 115. It's certainly not at 132.
Yeah, honestly, normally on these ones that don't drink hot and then are hot, I at least like breathe the proof afterwards. A lot of time, I don't even really do that here. It's so like mellow.
Yeah.
It's really well done. I don't have a single bad thing to say about this pour. I think that they absolutely killed this. If this is available for $70 to you, even if you've got to spend $40
Well, tell us a little
for
bit
an
about the
experience.
experience. What's the experience involved?
So it's the bottle your own experience at Heaven Hill. It's $40, and then you can you have the right to purchase one of 4 different things. I heard that it was on there. I actually saw one on secondary, and I called Heaven Hill, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you can buy the barrel proof rye is an option now." So we went out the next day.
Okay.
And I've told many people about it before because it was only 10 barrels, but this to me, and I thought the A batch was very good, but I thought this blows it away.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard mixed reviews about the A batch.
Yeah.
And I know 5 different people besides us who have had this, a bottle from that 10-barrel run, and everybody is like over the moon with this one.
I mean, if this was more widely available, I would say this is the best rye you could buy on the shelf.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
for $70.
Oh, that's a. Ooh.
I mean, something that's readily available.
Okay. Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you walk into a store and there's probably going to be.
I think that would depend on whether the individual person, like, specifically really enjoys rye notes, right? So, like, there are a whole group of people out there who really genuinely enjoy the pepperiness, the spearmintiness, the dill, all of that other kind of stuff from the rye. And I think someone like that might be a tiny bit disappointed that it doesn't have all of those notes to it.
It doesn't have a single dill note on it, which makes me love it.
What did the Heaven Hill guy explain that it's more of like a Kentucky rye? What makes that different?
They just taste, there's more corn in them generally, so they don't taste as dill or minty.
Yeah, of course. If you're going typical, legendary ryes known to have that dilly profile, 95.5.
Yeah,
So you're talking
everyone's
no corn.
so used to 95.5 now.
And so now we're talking 35% corn. It's going to be significantly sweeter.
Significantly.
Different. And for me, it takes the edge off that dilly thing I don't like. So
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that either.
if I wanted a pickle, I wouldn't eat it. Okay.
That my thoughts exactly.
I don't know why you guys got against pickles, but anyway.
Oh, if I wanted a rye, I would drink this one. Okay. All right, let's get to the wheel. Sample roulette today. I don't know whose turn it is, so I'm going to do it.
All right, what do we got?
What do you know? 5.
5. All right. What a
so
surprise. What a shock.
Sample roulette. Thanks, y'all, as always, for sending in samples. Please continue to send samples here to our P.O. box. These can be, some pours that you're finding that are interesting. Maybe it's a barrel pick you guys did that you're like, you got to try this. I want somebody else's opinion on. Send it to us. We'll put it on the wheel.
Yep.
It'll be numbered 1 through 10. We don't know what it is. Danielle behind the camera knows what it is. And we're going to try and decipher and find out. We don't know much about whiskey. So
Yeah, I know. If anything, if you've been watching this long enough, you will have figured that out. Well, this is always interesting.
the color instantly scares me. Doesn't smell scary, but it smells strange.
Ooh,
I get like a
what the heck?
rosé.
Rosé all day.
Rosé all day.
Yeah.
It has like this sweet white wine
Yes.
thing.
Yeah.
Like almost cotton candy too.
It's very light.
Bubble gum. I'm getting pink notes.
Just pink.
Yeah.
The color.
Yeah, I'm getting the color.
Smells like purple.
I mean, I would agree with that. Like, if we were going to put this.
Yeah, normally, like, Josh,
know
the
we're
owner of
talking
Watch Hill, like, a lot of times when he drinks whiskey, he senses it in color, which I at first didn't used to understand, but the more I've drank whiskey in groups blind, sometimes they do just lend a profile of things that are like green or purple or red. And this is the first time I've ever picked up one that's pink.
I mean, I get it. Like, don't
Like,
get me
in a
wrong.
way, like
there's
it
a
just-
rose.
It doesn't make sense, but it does.
There's like a rose note, almost like a floral rose note, like floral in the sense of like you're smelling a flower.
And then a big bubblegum thing to me too. I haven't tasted it yet. I gotta try it.
Oh,
It tastes vintage
Really?
to me.
I wouldn't have said that.
I wouldn't have said that either.
Um,
It doesn't taste.
odd.
It doesn't taste bad.
You know, it's very creamy.
It's very just light.
It's creamy.
It's very.
It's
Cream.
creamy. It's
Yeah.
soft. It's berry. This is an
Berry note. Yeah, that's probably
Yeah,
a
like
better, even
strawberries,
better note.
cream.
Like strawberries.
yeah,
Yeah, that
strawberry
kind of
and
thing
cream
to it.
hard candy.
I don't know. I just
What are those ones you used to like? The strawberry cream hard candies,
cream savers.
cream savers. There you go. It's kind of got a cream saver
Get
note.
them at Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, you can get them at Cracker Barrel.
Harold,
I just
shout out
discovered
Cracker
that.
Barrel.
And you
Please
can
give us
also
money.
figure out that you're an ignoramus.
At Cracker Barrel. You know what else they have is the big Tootsie Rolls, man. I fucking love those.
All right. So how does Australia view Tootsie Rolls?
We don't have them.
Nope.
For
don't
what?
even
I
have them.
have Tootsie Rolls?
It's
No.
one of the oldest.
What the fuck?
No, taffy of any kind, Tootsie Rolls, any of that kind of stuff doesn't.
No pulled sugar. in
America.
Australia.
No Mary Jane's?
It's all American.
No.
Man.
Dang.
Who gave you your green card?
Apparently, a very mistaken immigration officer.
This one's very. It's just so light. It's really hard
Yeah.
to pinpoint anything. I almost thought.
Berries, flowers, like.
I'm finding some rye notes, which is leading me into a higher rye. I'm going to go high rye MGP. And a weird one.
I thought maybe it was Penelope when I first started.
Well, that could
Okay,
be.
so is this going to have some kind of finish on it that's going to make it taste like this? Because there is.
Maybe?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
I'm pulling out MGP notes for sure. I like
Yeah.
when I first smelled it.
The more I go back to it, the more I'm getting this MGP thing. It's just got such a unique profile of that.
What's that rosé thing? Don't they have like a rosé?
Oh, is there the toga something? There is a rosé.
I've never had it before.
from Penelope.
I've never had it before.
Oh, is that like the Japanese?
There is there's a
whatever it
rosé
is.
Oh, that's
cast.
a Mizunara.
That's okay. Yeah.
There is some kind of rosé cast
There
from
is.
Penelope.
There is. I know.
All right, let's throw that as the dart. I don't
That's-
know.
yeah,
What do you
right.
think proof wise? Like 100-ish?
90, 100?
Yeah, 95, 100.
Oh yeah, it's barely scratching that. I'm going to say about 95.
All right, let's find out. We know nothing.
All right, let's find out. What do we not know?
EJ Curly single barrel. Didn't we
The
have
proof just
another one of these?
Blows me away.
122 proof is unbelievable.
Yeah, it drinks so light.
This is
I've never. What is that brand? I don't even know if I know.
Oh, EJ Curly. So that is
He's got-
Miriam Barnes, I believe.
okay.
Is it sourced?
Yeah, so she sources stuff and then she's the blender of it. They actually produce some reasonably good quality stuff. I've tried a reasonable amount of stuff from there before because a good friend of mine worked for them for a little while. And so
Is it NGB?
I don't know. That part I don't know.
I would go pretty heavily out on a limb and say this one is.
It smells
It's
like
very
it.
MGP on my palate. The more
Yeah.
I drink it,
But
That is a unique one too.
it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
creamy.
How the hell is
Strawberries and
that?
cream.
How in the hell is that 124
I don't
proof?
believe it.
Yeah, that is dangerous. Yeah, that is.
What? I thought vintage and like low proof.
I definitely thought low proof.
EJ
I didn't.
Curly.
Wasn't
AJ
wasn't getting
Curly.
any
Well,
vintage
thanks to
notes.
whoever sent that in.
Thank you
That
very
was-
much.
That was a pleasure and a good curveball, something unique. And
I've never had the brand, so
I've had a few of their things before. I don't know that I've tried a lot of their single barrels, however. So.
Yeah, no, I've again been very lucky to
what's
try.
the bottle look like?
Kind of looks like a Blue Note bottle.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay,
That would be the easiest description. I'll show you in a minute. There's one over
yeah.
there.
is he in Kentucky or no?
Kentucky or Tennessee. It's kind of on that part of the wall. I'm not sure off the top of my head.
Yeah.
Well, thanks to y'all out there. And,
Thank you very much, guys.
Yep.
you know,
Hey, one thing I will throw out a special mention for is that we will be doing a live Whiskey of the Year broadcast later on this year. So we're going to release dates for that and times for that very, very soon. But just be aware that it's going to happen. And we hope that you guys can join us live.
Yeah, so expect us to have a silly good time with y'all, drinking some big boy whiskey at the end of the year and deciding to us blind what is whiskey of the year or what was for 2025. So we'd love to have you for that. We love having you all the time, and stay classy, bourbon drinkers.